like I haven't been on Haps for a while. So let's go live and see what's going on. All right. I hope you guys had a wonderful hump day. It is Wednesday, 9:35 p.m. in the great state of Alabama, where I reside, and all is well. Okay. So I'm happy about that. I just filmed a tutorial, an eyeshadow tutorial, and I haven't filmed a tutorial in so long, so I'm going to be editing that between tonight and tomorrow so I can get that up for you guys tomorrow afternoon perhaps. But y'all know I love to play in makeup, so if y'all have any questions about makeup and all that kind of stuff, please feel free, or if you have any questions at all, just feel free to ask. I'm going to check YouTube to see how YouTube is doing, and we are live on YouTube. So I appreciate YouTube for showing up. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here. Share your girl out if you have capabilities so that we can, get the crowd hyped. Thanks for my thumbs up already. Hey, Sugar. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate. Sugar is like my ride or die, y'all. Like, for real, for real. For real, she's my ride or die. Let me go ahead and share this out. We are live, so everybody can see. Now, who is this? As soon as I was about to say, as soon as I get on here, people want to talk, but it's all right. Yeah, I look like a talking head. Thank you, Sugar. I look like a talking head. Like, can I move the camera back? Good Lord. Why does it look so different on Haps than it does on YouTube? That's craziness. Well, I got my mic on, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the microphone clip that I bought works really good, and sometimes I feel like it's crap. We're riding till the wheels fall off. I know that's right. Listen, but for real, I'm sitting up here goofing off or whatever, but for real, I don't know how many of you caught the live stream that we do on Wednesdays on our sister channel, which is Women Uncensored. So I have Carol, who's a life coach. She's my co-star, as well as Miss Me, or Mel, as we know her, and she's my other co-star. So together we make up Women Uncensored. And oh my God, hey sis, girl, where have you been, Doreen? I'm gonna get you. You never come in the Discord, and we just be like, we be playing without you because we be having our planners and stuff. I'm sorry, my head was itching. Y'all know. Y'all already know. And I'm like, this is the woman that y'all need, to get it together with these planners and stuff, because she does die cuts, this, that, and the other. And I don't know where you be at. You be like MIA. But I feel you. You may not have been feeling good or whatever. So I'm going to cut you a pass. But I'm just saying I need you to show up in Discord because, I'm not the only talented one. Okay. And Trisha, wherever Trisha is, it's like I never talk. Did you just subscribe? Hey, Living. Yes. Thank you for subscribing to Women Uncensored. I appreciate that so much. Yes, honey, we are trying to come up on the come up, talking about relevant conversation that goes on, and we are just loving it. But I did want to address something about the show that we did on Women Uncensored. We kind of put, well, not kind of, we did. We put the nail in the coffin, the last nail in the coffin for all things related to reactors and, the people who love reactors. And the reason that was because they started coming for us, and for me, for somebody to come at me with allegations of this, that, and the third was ridiculous. It didn't go anywhere because I tell all my business right here on YouTube, so there's nothing to tell. So I guess they figured that out. Like, we don't have any dirt on this woman. Yeah, so we're not going to even, go there. And it all started when I said that I support My Jazzy Life, who's another YouTuber. Hey, just be real. Um, she's another YouTuber. And a lot of people have concerns with Jasmine about the way she parents and her mental status, because she does suffer from depression, as well as me and a lot of other people out here. One of my favorite, Miss Tweet, she always talks about her battle with depression, and that's the reason she started a YouTube channel. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like so amazing. Just Be Real said, off work, what did I do? Well, I'm glad you're off work doing good. Get you something to eat and go home, be safe. But no, it's nothing. I'm not bashing anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying that, for the record, I just am done with the drama channels. Like, I don't consider them real reactors, because they don't react to things as categorized and as stated by YouTube. So for me, it's like really important to follow the guidelines and the procedures of YouTube, because, that's how YouTube pushes you in the algorithm. And for me, I have to be on the up and up. I have to be like, listen, I don't need any of your drama. Okay. Don't come for me. I'm never going to address it on my channel. And if I do, it will be in such a way that it will not affect my money. So I don't know what these other people, do. I don't know, how they feel about it. I don't care, but I'm just not the type of person to allow somebody to affect, my livelihood. I think that's ridiculous. And so I kind of ignore the things that, they say. For me, I call them drama channels. I call them beef channels. They're in the beef sector. They're always picking on somebody. They're always shaming somebody. And it just got overwhelming. And I was like, it's enough. It's enough. So I did address that along with my co-stars on Women Uncensored. We addressed it, and we were like, we're making a pact. We're never talking about it again, so it doesn't really even matter. And I took a deeper stamp on it, and I was like, you know what? Thank you. I said, you know what? Here's the thing. Not only will I not be supporting you anymore, I'm not subscribed to you guys anymore. I'm not giving you any clout on my channel, because as far as I know, I have the most subscribers. So I have a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting hair. I'm promoting makeup. You know what I'm saying? I'm promoting all these accessories and whatnot. And you want me to get in a fight with you on my channel for what? Be a different story, if I had 5, 6, 700 subscribers, and you know what I'm saying? But no, I have a mortgage to pay for. I got stuff. I got bills, real bills. And my bills require real money. So I'm not putting myself in jeopardy for any of that stuff. And nor do I have the time. I don't have time to beef with these people. And it seems like that's all they do. All they do is make time to argue with people that they've never met before, and they don't know, and they probably won't ever meet. How is it that you are so mad at somebody you don't even know? It just drives me insane. And so when I started, watching these people, it was funny. It became fun. You know what I mean? It was like, oh my gosh, they're picking, they're dragging or whatever. And then one day I saw one of the young ladies, and she was hysterically crying. And she was like, get off my case. I don't know what you guys, see on my channel that you don't like so much, but if you don't like it, don't watch my channel. And I mean, it was just like, she was hysterical. And then I saw another young lady like that, and another, and I was like, these people are dragging these. Listen, let me just say this. These people, when I say these people, a lot of these people are older than me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the people that they are dragging on the internet are in their 20s. I have a daughter that's in my 20s. So if I'm looking at you crazy, because I mean, I'm talking about they call these girls bees. They talk about their kids. If they try on some new hair, they talk about how ugly they look. I mean, you don't believe in women's empowerment. You don't believe in self-esteem building. You don't believe in any of this stuff. And it's just raggedy and trifling. Yeah, man, they go too far. They go too far. And I just put the nail in the coffin. I was like, it'll never happen again. I will never get sucked into it. It's like a cult. And then if you speak against them, then you become content. Then they start coming after you. And I'm like, oh, really? So one day I'm your supporter, but then if I disagree with what you say, then I become your content. How about you get some real content? Find out what your talent is, find out what your skill is, and make some real content if you want a YouTube channel. If not, you don't need a YouTube channel. Just Be Real said, oh, I think I know. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, no. I will never let them mess with my coins. Living said that I could never make a channel in order to continue to down someone 24/7. I'm so glad you said that. Listen, Just Be Living, I could see if it was one video a day, but I'm talking about video after video after video, premiere after premiere, live stream after live stream. I've seen these people stay on live streams for 7, 8, some of them even 12 hours. How do you have that much time? You have husbands and you have children and you have a whole home to take care of, and you go on live for hours. I can barely make it through an hour and a half. I'd be like, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I mean, the shortest live I've ever had was like 30 minutes, wasn't it? Because I gotta go. I got stuff to do. How do you stay on a live stream for hours and talk about the same thing over and over and over? It's unreal. I can't even. I can't even. Sugar says, why are people waiting to pull you into the beef sector? Listen, Linda. Ain't nobody got time for that. Because that's what they do. That is what they do. They live for it. They live for the drama. Now, let me tell you something. If they talk about something that is positive, like say for instance, Strong Mommy Chrissy or My Jazzy Life, if they say something positive, they don't have any drama or anything on the channel, then the reactors don't react to the good stuff. But let them meet a new man, or let them progress in a relationship that they think is too fast, or let them cook a meal that they think is not nutritious enough for the kids. Nutritious, did I say that right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let them do something crazy. Like My Jazzy Life, she was nervous. She came on the camera and she probably messed up a couple words. I do it all the time, and I'm a commentator. But you know what I'm saying? And then the next day, it was like one after the other, at least 10 reactors made fun of her because of that one word that she messed up on. Now she's addressing these reactors and she's telling them that, hey, I got an attorney and I'm not taking this bullying anymore. I have contacted attorneys. I'm not, taking this crap anymore. You guys are going to stop picking on me, and I'm like, good for you. But instead of them, hearing what she said, it was, let's get stuck on this one word she messed up. How do you find the time? I don't understand. I mean, you make a whole show out of one word this girl messed up, and everybody follows suit. And then if you're not a reactor and you don't follow suit, guess what? Well, we don't like you anymore, then you become content. And then we're going to drag you. And then we're going to talk about you. And then, we're just going to eat you alive or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Who are you really mad at? Linda's. Linda's. Who are you really mad at? Okay. Are you mad at the Jerry Curl people because they stopped making processed curls? What was it? Carefree, Soul Glow, or whatever. Are you mad because you didn't get your hot dog from Sonic today? They stopped selling footlongs. What is it? What are you mad about? That you got to talk about these people. These people they're young enough to be your children. Get out of their business. Find somebody to follow that's your own age. Okay, somebody that can defend them against, like if you're 55 or whatever, then find you a 55-year-old or somebody in that age sector, and then y'all can have your own little beef about whatever. Leave these kids alone. It's ridiculous. D says, kind of like Tokyo Tony putting her daughter down on social media. That is so ratchet. And I actually stopped watching that because of that situation. Like, I was just like, I can't even watch it. It was just disgusting. Why would you? I could never talk bad about my baby. I don't care what she did. I'm on her side. Now, we're going to have a discussion behind closed doors, which is none of your business. But, that's my ride or die for real. We down like 4 flat tires for each other, period. So it goes without saying that I'm not going to drag somebody that's my daughter's age on social media for everybody to see. And then you think that you're going to get brand deals, and you think that you're going to get like all of these sponsorships. You cuss like a sailor, and you drag people that is more than half your age. These young mothers with children, they don't need to be stressed out. Maybe if you stop stressing them out, they could be better moms, because they're going to watch. They're going to watch. What are they saying about me now? For a lot of these people, that is their money. And you guys are like really trying to get their money taken away and get them demonetized. And then you have the gall to get upset when your videos get flagged. Girl, bye. Hey, Patricia. They are miserable with themselves and what happened in their life, so they have to sit and talk crap about somebody else. I totally agree. And I said that the last time I addressed this crap. I was like, ooh, you must be miserable. You must be so miserable with your life and the things that are going on with you, because you just won't shut up about this. Like every day. One of them girls actually made a whole video out of the comments that were made about, one of the mommies. They call them the mommies. I was like, are you serious right now? You didn't have any content, so you felt like you needed to release a video today. So you said, oh, well, I'll just go in the comments and see what people had to say, and made a whole show out of it. Girl, bye. Woo. Living said, I still get people calling me names and, talking about my disabilities on my channel. They keep saying that they will never subscribe to a disabled person. That is awful. That is really awful. Hey, Marilyn Gale. That's my Gale, y'all. Hey, girl. How you doing? Living different. I think that is terrible. And you know what? Me and living different with a disability, we share a lot of things in common. Not just how, we think about humanity, but I have disabilities that people don't know about because I don't really talk about it because of that reason. I don't want people to be like, I am, disabled and feel sorry for me. So, and it's not like I'm hiding the information. I don't want to be looked at in a certain way, but I do talk about it every now and then, but I don't feel like it's relevant to make an entire show about my disability. I don't want any pity money. I don't want any pity subscribers, and it's just let me live my life as normally as I can, because there are some times that I come before this camera and I have to get the work done when I don't feel like it, but I do it anyway. So, I have things that I have to do. So I take my little medicine, I say my prayers, and then I get on my grown woman grind, put on my grown woman draws, and stay out of other folks' business. Hint, hint. D said, misery loves company. I completely agree with that. And you know what? Living different, there are some people who are addicted to drama. It's like a Rastafarian, if you will. Rastafarians, they have to have that smoke in the morning. I got to get my mind right. I got a couple of Rastafarian friends. I don't discriminate. They're great people. Will give you the shirt off their back. But they got to get their mind right with the weed first. before they even, hit the floor. And some people, if you wake up and the first thing you do is grab your phone, oh my God, what happened on Instagram last night? Who was doing this stuff on YouTube? What happened? You're crazy. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is say, thank you, Jesus, because I didn't have to wake up. I wake up, the sun is shining. I get to see my grandbabies and my daughter and, my uncle and, call my parents and they're doing okay. It's a great day. And I have a lot to celebrate because none of this had to be. But instead of being thankful and instead of being grateful, these people are, like you guys said, they're miserable for some reason. Instead of bullying 20-something-year-old women on YouTube, try to find out what's wrong with you and what it is inside of you that makes you think this is okay, because it's not okay. Living Different says that there's this one reactor, I won't say her name, but she's the worst. I'm sure everyone knows who I'm talking about, and she's always hiding behind a black screen. Now, there are a few that hide behind the black screen. And we talked about that too. I'm sorry, I'm shaking this table. We talked about that too on the show. We talked about it on the show because a lot of times the ones that hide their face, they're the most aggressive. But if you turn on the light and you get rid of that black screen, what are we going to see? What are we going to see? Is it going to be something better than the people that you're talking about, or is it going to be worse? And I feel like a lot of them do that because they want to hide their identity. But at the same time, it could be laziness that they don't want to get up and greet their audience. Get up, comb your hair, put your makeup on, get dressed up, get ready for work, because this is work. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're hiding behind the camera because they don't want people to see, where they live or how many kids they got, or, if they have failed relationships. If I don't let the camera roll, you know what I'm saying, then you can't see, what's really going on. Because some of them could be disabled. You don't know. And the people that tune in have not yet gotten that concept. They tune in to the fact that, hey, she's talking about somebody and I can't wait because I love to get some tea. No, you need to get some Jesus. Yes, I do have jokes, y'all. But I was serious about that. Dee said, me either. She wonders why her daughter won't want to see her. Yes, it's disgusting. Listen, my baby is never going to pull up on YouTube and see anything that will embarrass her or my grandchildren. Living said, should I change my channel name? I like Living Different with a Disability. It's a little long, I will say that, but I do like the name because it does tell, who you are and what's going on. But for me, I have like 3 channels, and I put my name in there because I want people to know, the content is coming from me. You know what I'm saying? But I like there's a girl, and I hope I'm saying her name right. She's a makeup artist, and she suffers with like dwarfism or whatever. And her name is Patty Cakes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, I hope that's her name, Patty Cakes or something like that. But she is so cute. And when she's not on YouTube, she will actually film, what she's going through, like going to the hospital and stuff like that. And then there's another girl that passed away. I think her name was Latrice or something like that. She passed away a few years ago. And she was a YouTuber. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. And she needed a kidney, and there was some other things, wrong with her. I don't think she was the one with lupus or whatever, but she had her name in the title or whatever, but she told her story. And, when she would have to go to the hospital and have all these treatments and stuff, she would bring the cameras in, and her brother was kind enough to, film, because she couldn't hold the camera. A lot of times she would be too weak. She had lost a lot of weight, and she filmed all the way up to her last day. And then her brother made the announcement on YouTube, and it was the saddest thing. But it was like she had so much, love for virtual community that she wasn't embarrassed about showing, her lifestyle and what it was really like, because she had some good days where she would do her makeup and hair and she would go shopping and, take care of her she had a kid. I want to say it was a little boy, but I'm not sure. But whoever the child was, her brother took it upon himself to, raise that child. And I just thought this is so amazing. There are so many people with disabilities on, YouTube, and some of the disabilities you can't see. I have people telling me all the time, just to look at you doesn't seem like anything's wrong. But if you ever suffer from fibromyalgia or chronic migraines, or rheumatoid arthritis, honey, it ain't no pretty picnic. That is some serious stuff, and it takes a lot of medication to get yourself together. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just can't even get out of bed. And I totally understand that. But I think it's important that if a YouTuber wants to come on the air and share a part of their life, with everybody in the world, it doesn't warrant being made fun of because of that disability. Those are people that are also miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be real messed up in the head to make fun of somebody who has a disability. Like you really gotta be jacked up. Hey Fly, how you doing? You gotta be real, you gotta be like real. Hey Candy, you gotta be real. Yes, them reactors. You got to become, you said come on come on May 15th. What's going on May 15th? What you talking about, Willis? Hey, Catherine. I have a disability since I was 9 months old. See what I'm saying? I never knew that until you just shared it, So I commend people that actually, build a channel and say, well, I have something I want to tell you guys. I suffer from a disability and, this is my story, There was another girl. She was a beautiful, little girl. She had blonde hair, blue eyes, and she was just gorgeous. And she was an activist for people with disabilities. But she was dying, and she knew that she was dying. And she decided to put that information on YouTube. And she got a lung transplant, but it was too late. And I just felt so bad for this girl. Like I felt so bad because it's a 50-50 chance when you have a major organ that needs to be replaced. It's a 50-50. It could work, but then again, it may not. And it's just, there are real issues that people are dealing with. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here who are dealing with real stuff. And for these, bottom feeders, mentally, you're a bottom feeder if you find joy in tearing somebody else down. But God did say that he would make your enemies your footstool. So they might be riding high right now, but just give it some time. Give it some time and you will see, because the bigger they are, the harder they fall. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? And God gave me the ability to pray for myself and to pray for others. And I pray the scriptures over me and my kids and stuff like on a regular basis, and over my mind, because I don't want ever there to be a time when I feel like it's okay to tear somebody else down. I feel like that's just the lowest of the low. You know what I'm saying? These people, I never hear these people talk about Jesus or God. I never hear these people talk about they went to church. I never hear these people talk about their faith, because the God I know told me in his word that if you are ashamed of him, when your day comes, he will be ashamed of you in heaven, and you won't get in. There's a difference between a personal relationship with God and hiding your relationship with God. There's a difference between my relationship with God is personal. What that means is that it's sacred to me. Okay? What a private thing is it's a secret. Do you understand that? So you can say all day, well, my relationship is personal with the Lord. I ain't got to tell you nothing. But didn't the Bible say that men shall know you by the fruit you bear? Did the Bible not say? God wants you to be able to see his own. So when you see me, you're supposed to see Jesus. But if I'm cussing somebody out, you ain't gonna see Jesus. You gonna see all them curse words, and you gonna see somebody that's sitting up here with a mental problem because they keep picking on folks every day. Crazy. Don't try me. I'm a preacher's kid. And if you didn't know, I'm a preacher myself. So don't come for me, Lindas. Lindas, don't come for me, oh. That's right. He is a jealous God. And you can't straddle the fence. So you can't cuss somebody out today and then say, ooh, forgive me, Lord, and then cuss somebody else out tomorrow. That ain't how this works. That's something you need to be delivered from. But a lot of people think it's okay. They can't have a sentence without calling somebody a B or a slut, or the one thing that they got now is, oh, you're a slur. What that is a slut and a whore. So when you hear that, this eyelash is getting on my nerves. When you hear that, you're supposed to know what that means. And the people who say that stuff, they act like they just found a new word or something. It's in the Webster's dictionary. You didn't invent that word. It's in the dictionary. Okay, so I'm just saying, these people are crazy. You got to have some type of faith, and you got to believe in something, or you will fall for anything. And if somebody like me, as grounded as I am in my faith, can get caught up, because I'm trying to tell you, I was tuning in. I was like, who did the next video? Who got up and did the video first? I would look at her, and then I would look at her. And now there's men out there who are doing the same thing. And y'all are disgusting for talking about, and I'm talking about these folks got to be older than me. Either they older than me or they live hard lives. Because this one dude, I can't even think of his name right now. I thought that he was talking about world issues and stuff like that. No, he was talking about the Mamiana gang. How old are you? You about walking on a cane and a crutch. And you got time during the day to talk about folks you don't even know. You don't know these people. You have no idea what happens when they turn the cameras off. You are nasty. You nasty creep. Stay out of other folks. These children are old enough to be, your kids, and some of them grandkids. Because you look crazy. You look crazy. Being Marilyn Gale says, Twanna, be up there preacher. I had a couple of sermons on my channel a long time ago, but I think I took them off because I went into makeup. Listen, I got on these magnetic lashes because I did that tutorial, but I don't think me and these magnets gonna get along. I'm just letting y'all know, if I yank these off, if I take my eyelashes off, don't look at me crazy, okay? I'm just saying, I don't think the magnet holds on very long. I'm supposed to be trying these out, for a tutorial. I don't think it's gonna work out between me and the. Do y'all wear these? Has anybody else tried the magnetic lashes? I'm gonna try them one more time, but I. Fly Eagles Flight said it will be me, my fiance, my parents, my sister, my niece, nephews, 4 dogs, and my aunt going to OBX North Carolina family vacation for a week. That is good. You need to. Do you know when you go on vacations that you can just let everything go and just be one with the universe? You don't have work on your mind. You don't have, bills on your mind. You're on vacation and you're just relaxed, and it just is wonderful. And oftentimes, because I don't get to go on vacation much, but I will be, in my home or go to the park or something like that and just have some me time. Just have, listen, Mom, can you come and, take over for a couple of hours? I just need, some time, and just be one with the universe, and just take a walk through the park, have a picnic, go watch a movie, do something that just is mindless. You know what I'm saying? Light you some candles and, have some very soothing music on. It just changes the whole atmosphere. I love vacations because you get to have fun and you just have a whole new vibe. And then when you come back home, you're relaxed and you're happy and it changes you. If it doesn't, you got more problems than I have. But vacation and me time and just kind of zoning out is really healthy for your mind. It really is. Yes, just the ocean and just have the water just drift over your feet. And it's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. Living said, I wish I could do my makeup, but I'm considered legally. Are you? My uncle is legally blind. But I bet you could do it. I have seen people who, like me, I have my magnifying, glass right in front of me, you know, for real. I do. I can't read without my glasses on because I can't see and I don't want to wear my contacts. So I be taking my glasses on and off throughout the whole tutorial. But I get it done. Don't let anything stop you. Get it done. You may have um, a whole new, thing about doing makeup that people didn't even realize. You may give somebody hope and say, well, this is the way I do my makeup because I have a disability. And then when it comes out really pretty, that's like an action type of testimony where you're showing people that this can be done. I mean, it could be fun. Sugar says, I'm nervous about the mascara. What's in it to cause the lashes to It's eyeliner. It's eyeliner. It's not mascara, it's eyeliner. But you know what? Maybe if I had put some of that stuff on the lashes as well, then maybe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying. Ugh. I was skeptical though. I put because first of all, let me just say, I don't like liquid eyeliner. I used to wear it because I thought, that's how you get the look. And I stopped using it and I started using the shadow that comes in the palettes because they're potent enough to give you that line and you use the right type of brush and you can get the thinness or the thickness that you want and it looks more natural. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to use liquid eyeliner anymore and save my money on that because I don't like it. And I think that was part of my challenge today when I did the tutorial, that I haven't used liquid eyeliner in so long. And I was just like, is it thin enough? Is it thick enough? It says you have to shake it up. You have to shake it up. And then you take the wand and you just put a line here. And then you have to let it completely dry. Let the eyeliner dry. And then you pop your lashes on. And I'm telling you, this one right here, I had a hard time with that one. So I don't know how good this review is going to be. But y'all will see it tomorrow, okay? Living said, I'm blind in one eye and blurred vision in the other. So is my uncle. Well, my uncle discovered, and we talk about this stuff all. Y'all, if you've met Uncle Luke, raise your hand. If you met my uncle on live, raise your hand. If you've met him, while I was in Zoom or something, and let me know, who Uncle Luke is. We found out, because I got him a new doctor, and we found out that my uncle had a stroke in both eyes. I don't know if it was at the same time or if it was different, but that's why he can't see out of one eye and the other one is so blurred. He can only see color. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have on something light, like white or gray or something, then he can see that. If you have on a dark color, he can see that, but he can't make out who you are. Like it doesn't matter how close he gets to you. He just can't make you out, but he can sense you. He knows you're there. Have you? Yes, Fly Eagles Fly has met my uncle. Is he not everything? Doreen said, well, I'm blind as a bat. Look at these thick glasses, girl. I can't see. We can't see together. Between the two of us, we might can make some stuff out. Sugar said, Twanna, you may be doing all, but what's going on with that? The shade. She said, well, what's going on with that eyelashes? Oh my God. This woman is just like a real sibling. Sugar Honey Iced Tea acts like we grew up together, like we went to high school together. What's going on? Like you cute today, but girl, what's wrong with your eyelash? Different said, Living Different said, thank you. I appreciate you for the content you put out. Thank you. It's so reassuring and truthful. I really appreciate your channel very much, as well as Miss Me with the Bull. I said, Miss Me is very encouraging, and I love that I'm finding that out about her. She's funny too, but I'm telling you, if she finds that you're putting somebody down or whatever, she's like compelled to tell you about yourself. So I'm not ever gonna make fun of anybody if Miss Me is around. Melissa, we call her Mel though, because she will put her foot all in it. Like she don't care who don't like it. She is who she is. But she is like the sweetest person though. Like y'all gotta watch the show to get to know her. Sugar says that see, you can tell I don't wear makeup, calling eyeliner, mascara. Look, if you just make a line. I know Uncle Luke is like a spitfire. I was in a meeting a couple days ago, day before yesterday. We had a meeting about today's show on Women Uncensored, and we were using Zoom to have our meeting. And Uncle Luke came in here, and y'all know how he does. He was like singing his little song and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, Uncle, why do you always come in here? Why do you always come in my studio and just take over? He's just like, because your friends like me. I give up because your friends like me. I'm like, they probably like you better than they like me. Living said, I'm going to tell my testimony to you tomorrow morning on my channel, so tune in. I most certainly will. You know it. I'm a subby. Y'all need to subscribe to Living Different with a Disability. Y'all heard what she said. Let me put it on the screen. She is going to tell her testimony. So if you want to be encouraged and you want to know what's going on, and if you want to know what to pray for, go ahead and subscribe to my girl. Doreen said, I need Uncle Luke to sing me a song. I'm telling you, he'll bust out with a song in a minute. I'm going to walk up on him one day with the camera and be like, my audience is demanding that you sing another song. Fly, Eagles, fly. Have a good night and have a great vacation. Miss Me will read you. Yes, she will read you all up, and she will hand you your life on a silver platter. Hey, fam. Who is that? Is that Kareem? Hey, Kareem. How you doing? Is that the cook? Kareem, y'all. Kareem Shelton can cook his butt off. I almost cussed. Lord forgive me. He be cooking. If y'all don't get over there and subscribe to Kareem, I'm talking about he cooks soul food, okay? Get your if you don't know how to cook soul food, what you need to do is you need to get a notebook or little recipe cards and go over to Kareem's channel, because he be cooking like Madea in the kitchen. Like, I'm not even kidding. So y'all need to holler at Kareem. Y'all need to holler at Kareem. Doreen said he's a blessing. He sure is. He sure is. Did you just subscribe to her? I want to hear this testimony in the morning. So y'all know I'm going to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'll be in the bushes. Kareem, I'll be in the bushes watching you. And I do, like, I watch Kareem. I watch Philly Phil. I watch Philly's brother, Michael. He's a comedian. And all these people can cook, right? And then there is Hendrix. I call him Hendrix. Like, he's my internet son because he's like the youngest one. And all of these people make you laugh and they cook. And it's like a relationship. It's like a cyber relationship of food. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the mukbang, but it's like, you know, the camaraderie. We're going to sit down together. They just had a chili cook-off on YouTube. Who would have thunk it? They just came up with it, you know. And I'm like, you know what? That's not a bad idea, you know, to have somebody on your show that does the same thing and y'all are in remote areas. Like, that's genius to have a panel like that. Like that. I was like, I like chili. Why wasn't I invited? You know what? When I hit my next milestone, I'm going to make it a point to roll up on one of my subscribers and surprise them. Because I got a gang. Y'all see all this makeup and stuff I got? That's like PR. I have videos to do with that stash over there. And then my brushes up there and stuff. I am going to make sure. I want to come Whenever Doreen's birthday is, I want to visit her because she came down to Alabama to actually meet me in person. And oh my God, y'all, we had so much fun. 4 days of shenanigans. Do you hear me? My parents were like, we want to adopt Doreen because she just is everything. I was like, you have one child and that's me. I don't need any other children. They were just like, oh, she is just, wonderful. And so then Doreen and mom, they were texting buddies for a minute. And I'm sitting here like, but they just forgot all about me. If I talked to my mom, she'd be like, I talked to Doreen. She gave me a text the other day. And I'm like, really? Well, she didn't talk to me. She ain't text me. So just stop taking my friends, mother, would you? Because she's probably going to watch this. Will you stop kidnapping my friends, please? I appreciate you. But it was so fun. I have had about 5 interactions with people who actually subscribe to me. And I can remember a long time ago when I did my podcast, I had a local show on the Valley's CW, and it was Duo Do-Over. We did makeovers for like the deserving people. And one of the people, good night, living. I'll see you in the morning. Girl, no, I purposely didn't take my medication because I knew I would get sleepy on camera and I didn't want to be yawning because that's ghetto. So, but do sleep well and I will see you in the morning. But there was this lady, I'll never forget her. She had kids. She had like 3 girls and she had beat cancer like twice. But the third time she did not make it. And I was the only person here in Alabama that actually had footage of her telling her testimony because I got the interview and it's somewhere on the internet right now. It's somewhere on YouTube on Duo Do-Over's channel. And her family was just like, so they were like, just thank you for this. And I didn't know that, I had the footage that they, needed or whatever. So, it was just amazing how she, told her testimony. She was going through chemo and she didn't miss a day of work. She would go to work and then she would come home and do everything. I never heard of somebody going through chemotherapy and still being able, to be productive like that. And it was just like amazing to me, her testimony. But like I said, when she got it again, the cancer came back and then she wasn't able to beat it. Because, every time it happens, you get weaker and weaker, and so it's like, it's so aggressive, and it's just like, it's horrible when you hear those stories, but then at the same time, you don't want them to suffer because you've seen what they've been through. But it's just crazy. I feel fortunate to have had platforms like this that, you could just sit and encourage somebody and get people through a hard time, make them laugh every once in a while. It's really important. And I like doing that better than I like tearing people down. So I know I've been giving the reactors a hard time, but this is the last day. I'm not talking about them anymore after day. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. 2 Extra. I appreciate it. You are so sweet. Thank you. Sugar said, I'm sure the video was a blessing. I mean, seriously. Hi. How are you? Y'all say hi to Mr. 2 Extra. Mr. 2 Extra is on HAP, so I hope you guys can see him texting. Yeah, I never asked you guys that. Like when you're on like Twitch and YouTube and HAPs, can y'all see each other? Can y'all see each other's messages? I don't know if y'all can or not. I can see everybody's messages like on one thing. You're on your way to work? Well, I'm at work right now. This is what I do for a living. I'm a makeup artist. This is what I do. I teach people about makeup and whatnot, and throw a little bit of encouragement and good vibes in there as well. Be safe on your way to work. Don't work yourself to death when you get there, because y'all know how we do. Go to work and try to do everybody's job. Candy said no. All right, me and these lashes finna break up. We finna go ahead and break up. We do a show one day. Sure, I would love to. Sugar said, I can't see anyone other than YouTube. Okay. I did not know. I know I can see everybody, but so if you're on Haps, then you can't see YouTube and YouTube can't see Haps, I'm assuming. So for me, if you're on Haps, you have like the Haps sign, and if you are on YouTube, you have the YouTube sign, and then if you're on Twitch, you have the little purple sign. Doreen said we can't see each other's platforms. Okay. I didn't know how that worked, but I got you now. I got you. Well, I have got some surprises coming up for my members. So if you haven't joined the membership, you probably need to, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is Traveler's Notebook time. It is time for me to upgrade my Traveler's Notebook. And y'all know I do film that. And because, you know, we're supposed to be all niched down or whatever, I had this wonderful idea that instead of making another channel, I'm just going to do it for the members. So when I do planner stuff and all that kind of stuff, y'all get to see how I, you know, create my work week and put everything down that I'm going to do in social media and stuff like that. I have beautiful, beautiful traveler's notebooks and pretty planners. So I don't just write stuff down. Like I use stickers and all kinds of foolishness. Yes, Doreen, we got stickers, crayons, magic markers, paint. I mean, the list goes on and on. And the most beautiful paper. I found a paper pack on Amazon tonight that I think I'm going to go ahead and buy. It's a very blush pink, because, you know, I love pink. It's very blush pink, and it looks kind of like like paper that has aged. It's not white, but it's like a cream color. Like it looks aged, you know, it looks like a Victorian style, and is so pretty. And I have a Prima planner that my girls gave me years ago, and it's time for me to update it. Do you? Oh, so you need to be putting that on your channel. And why have I not gotten a Tumblr? Okay, so you waiting on my birthday. That's what it is. July 9th, that's my birthday. I celebrate the whole month. Don't judge me. Mr. 2 Extra says, if I was your guest, they could see me. Okay, I got it. I didn't know, though. I didn't know how this, you know, worked or whatever. But yeah, okay. So, of course, they would be able to see you because you'd be on the panel. And sometimes I do have, you know, guests. I share the link so people can come on. I don't think I've ever done that on Haps, but I most definitely have done that on StreamYards. And we do it on Restream every Wednesday. It is at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time every Wednesday. So I have to, when I get up on Wednesdays, I'm mad because I can't get back in the bed. I have to stay up and get ready. But it's okay because it's worth it. You know, I'm just like, ooh, it's Wednesday. I got to get up. So I just get up. I stay up, you know. It is. Everything is a color code. Everything has a little dot or a little cover. But yeah, Doreen, I'm like, you should have been texting me or something going, you know, guess what I got, girl? I'm doing tumblers. So you do tumblers too. And then you do the traveler's notebooks. You do die cuts. She just be crafting her little heart out. Just leaving me out of it. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all see how she does us in the Discord? She's a part of the Discord, but she'll never come in and talk to us. I mean, she could have been posting some pictures up in the Plannerville portion of the Discord, but you know, that's all right though. I'm just joking with you, Doreen. You know I love you, right? You're my sister for life. But we have fun in the Discord. If you guys ever want to talk to me offline, the best way for you to get in touch with me is through our Discord. That's about the only way. Cashman Williams, hi. Twanna, your channel is super clean and positive. You speak so clear and eloquent. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Welcome to the village. I love it. It's about 10:30. It's almost 10:30, so I gotta go. I don't know how to use it. I told you I would teach you. It's real easy. It's really, I'm telling you, it's real easy. And the ladies in the Discord are so sweet and funny. I mean, If you like to laugh, then you would love our Discord. I'm telling you, because we laugh all day. Sugar says, make sure you use an overlay before bringing someone on live. Yeah, they've been. Oh, okay. And YouTube has been deleting the channel. What? For real? Well, see, normally you can see people backstage before you actually, put them on. So if you up to some funny stuff backstage, then I'm gonna just kick you off. Like, so that's horrible. Are you serious? Girl, Sugar, you need to be in a Discord so I can tell you because we need that type of information. But there's only like there's me, there is Miss Me, there's Carol's Coaching Corner. And I want to say that we are the only YouTubers in the group, and everybody else is like our supporters and our subscribers and, all that kind of stuff. So it is so much fun, though, because you just get to like take your shoes off, relax, and just, have fun. And we post different things from different people. So it's not just our content, but it could be your content. And, look at it. And the neat thing is we can see, like, somebody can stream in the video room and all of us can watch stuff together. And it's just like so much fun. And I used to have different apps that did all of this stuff. And with the Discord, it's like they put everything in that one app and it's so convenient. So I was able to delete like 5 or 6 apps off of my iPhone just because, Discord has everything. So super excited about that. Sugar said I watched a person get their channel snatched. Ooh, for real? You know what though? A couple of reactors got shut down in the middle of airing. They were on live stream and it was like error across the screen. And I was like, what happened? Somebody flagged the video. Girl, Sugar, you should have been the first one. You should have. Let me get the link. You should have been the first one to join because we just be in there clowning, like for real, just too silly. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how stupid we can get, and don't let somebody get sleepy, because Lord have mercy. The stupidity comes out when it's time to go to sleep. It's pitiful. All right, so I have pasted the Discord in here. This link is only good for a few minutes. So if you want to join, I'll let you in right now, but it's only good for like 10 minutes. So then after that, the link doesn't work. And if you guys didn't see it, let me see if YouTube saw the link. I'll post it in here again because I'm not sure how the links, travel, but that is the Discord link. So you have like 10 minutes before it, I don't know, it does something weird. Like it'll just shut off and say this link is too old or something like that. So I don't know. But anyway, come on in and I can let you in right now. But I am about to get off of here anyway because I gotta go do my uncle's CPAP machine. He sleeps with a CPAP machine and it's about 10:30. So, he's probably in there going, what the heck is she doing? So I am going to help him get ready for bed and hook his CPAP machine up and all that good stuff. And then I get to relax for a few hours. And then I get to wake up and play with my grandbaby at 6 a.m. YouTube got it? All right, sis. So meet me in the Discord because y'all know I got Discord on my phone and I'll be on my phone, you know what I'm saying, eating some chips, talking to y'all in the Discord. Listen, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys, please remember to stay safe. Use your masks. Use your hand sanitizer. Use your gloves at the pump. And I tell you this all the time because even if you have the vaccine, you could still carry those germs, Miss Rona, to somebody else. You could be a carrier and rub up against somebody else or something like that. And, it could be bad. So still take those precautions, okay? Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Always live on purpose so you can make something wonderful happen. All right, guys, I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow in a new video. Good night, everybody. Oh, and thank you for 133 live chatters tonight. I love you all. Thanks for your support. All right, I'm out.